Okay, so here you see Corey doing squats because he had leg day, and I'm talking about how I'm here to hit upper body. Just getting everything started. Corey didn't think I would edit this part in, but little did he know. So you see Corey being a dork. And then I'm talking about how I have my camera set up and that I did the same thing the other day. Didn't really get any good footage, and I still ended up leaving my camera behind, and someone in our gym had to bring it over to me. So yeah, shout out to that person for returning it. And then our homie Drew, as usual, part of the gym fam, popped up and said hello to come kick it with us. The two of them decided to talk about anime while I got started with my first set. So yeah, you just kind of see them going on about that in the back. For my upper body, since I am trying to prioritize the pull phase of my clean, I started with some upright rows to similarly get the mechanics down for that part of the lift. So I decided to do that as well as superset it with a dumbbell variation that you'll see in a little bit that I was researching from. It was actually Dr. Joel Seedman, I believe, that was sharing something on his social media account. Of course, we had to take squad pick of the day. You know it, when all of us are there, or at least as many of us as there could be, then we try to take that squad pick. I'm talking about how girls post their pictures for their butt so Corey can try to tease me and my sister. And so yeah, enjoyed that little laugh. So just repeating these and trying to focus on the form. Corey and I were going back and forth on some different cues throughout the session for these first half of my lifts, and what I could focus on for my elbows and different variations of practicing so I can try to get the elbow cue correct and that power motion. ended up meeting some new gym friends, so that was cool. We actually got to chat quite a bit because they were struggling with some knee situation, like tightness or clicking. And I'm not a practitioner, doctor, or physical therapist, but I do have some experiences and certifications with that, as well as discussions from physical therapists that I always like to try and pass on if anybody comes to me and starts talking about knee issues or joint or mobility for the hips and the feet and how that all works together. So we kind of talk about that for a little bit, and I really wanted to share it because I think it's so important to show that you can always have a conversation with people in your gym and it's not going to be over the top or negative, and you can just really lean into that gym community to help guide each other. So I talked about some different things with the knee and myofascial work and using the hand to massage the tissue above the knee or around the knee, especially in the quad. And then we also discussed some different hip mobility exercises that he could perform to help with his hips. So yeah. I switched over to do some overhand bent over rows. I did 2 sets of these, focusing on just not trying to put my spine in a weird position and tilting my head back to create more of a curvature in my neck. I did look to the side to kind of form check myself, but otherwise really trying to focus on the positioning of the neck. And then next I followed up with some underhand bent over rows, 2 sets as well. And then you'll see later I end up switching to do some meadow rows. Again, that's going to help with that pull power phase in the cleans that I'm trying to achieve. Of course, because I'm sitting here doing these, Corey had to show off, one up me, and just make the weight look easy, even though he wasn't even working back today. So shout out for that gym motivation, Corey. Appreciate you, buddy. And that was kind of all the filming I did for today. It was a little short, but we did some other work and some core.